We just got this in the mail today. This is the Dji Mavic Pro. It is very comparable to the Phantom 4 as far as features and capabilities, give or take, and it comes at a price point of $1,000. Now this thing isn't even out yet, it's coming out in October, but we got one before it came out, and what do you say we go fly it? All right, where are we going?
We are gonna go find a place to fly the Mavic.
Just got the batteries charged up.
Hey, do you want to take the Mavic? Do you do this? Where am I gonna
Oh my God.
I could pop the controller in one pocket and pop the DJI Mavic.
Just don't dance with it. Because
Yeah, just
that's
don't
the only
dance.
one we got.
I just want to let you know.
Come out here and stand.
Look at this. Like,
Dude, it's not even noticeable.
it's not at all.
It's awkward.
See, it's just like
You
hey.
have huge quads. So we're headed to the park right now. Yeah. We're gonna be doing a first impressions, hands-on, first experience review. I've never flown it. You've never flown it. The only person that's flown it is Austin.
And he's not here right now.
And he's not here.
He made us promise we wouldn't play with it while he was gone.
Yeah, but we're not gonna listen. So all that being said, we are going to do a comprehensive video where we're really gonna cover all of the features of this new Mavic, and you can stay tuned for that. It's probably gonna be coming out in the next week or two.
Yeah, first impressions are really important, but also, you know, what's it like when you're a week down the road? Sometimes things seem so incredible.
Take it right here, Jack.
But after, you know, a week or so, it's like you start feeling faults.
Perfect. No drones.
We're good to go.
Drones allowed here.
Okay, Mavics are allowed.
This whole thing is literally a one battery overview because that's all we have. We're not at the shop. We don't have a way to charge.
That's a really
we
good
have
point.
20 minutes to have a good experience.
Setting it up.
Did his face wake up yet? Did you just see?
Oh, that was crazy. Oh, it's on.
Oh, I was touching something.
Yeah, I hit a wheel.
But when you look at the screen here, I thought it was going to be really small, but when you hold this, it's the exact same spacing as a normal transmitter.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
That's all. Record.
So we're at 4K. We can do 35 minutes of recording on this memory card.
We only have 20 minutes of flight time.
All right.
All right. So how do we take this off?
Same as the other ones. Down, both sticks down into the middle. That's crazy.
All right.
Completely hands off.
Should I record?
Yeah, hit record.
All right, hitting record. Let's get us in the thing. Hitting record. All right, we're recording now.
Recording. Hey, guy.
It literally looks like a tripod in the air.
Look how stable that is.
One of my concerns was, you know, usually when you get small frames, they get bounced around a little quick, and gimbals make up for a lot.
Yeah.
One thing that I did notice too is it's a, it seems like it's very saturated picture, so very colorful, a little bit more so than the Phantom. So the first thing we were gonna try was sport mode. So you have a switch right here on the side of your controller.
All right.
If you want to switch it into sport mode.
All right, let's see. Am I going towards us? Yeah. I think I'm looking down a little bit.
It seems very agile. Yeah. So
It's super responsive.
I was looking down. There we go. Okay, sport mode.
Yeah.
So we're gonna flip it into sport mode, right?
Right here. There's a little switch.
All right. Oh, a switch. How convenient. So we want to try sport mode?
Yeah. Let's give it a shot.
Ready?
Do a flyby. Wow. It's cooking.
What if you punch it up?
It's nice and quiet.
What do you think, Josh? What are you feeling?
It feels sporty.
Sporty?
How does like the overall flight characteristics feel? Is it pretty locked in?
I like this more than the Phantom, and I love the Inspire.
Yeah.
The Inspire just felt like a modeler's quadcopter. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? This is actually closer to the Inspire, believe it or not, in the feel with the way that the softness feels. The weird thing is when you look at it, like the reaction is a lot more extreme because it's a smaller frame.
Yeah.
But just try that now. Nope.
Do we have to be in a different mode?
I'm not sure. The thing came in a box wrapped in bubble wrap, so we have no direction.
We are literally exploring this real time. And a big shout out to DJI though, is because they sent this out to us. They didn't say, okay, we're gonna bring our guy to demonstrate to make sure a certain experience.
Yeah,
happens.
this is literally a pre-production model, so it literally came to us in a cardboard box. It wasn't even packaged. It was wrapped in bubble wrap. Each individual component was wrapped in bubble wrap, thrown into a box and sent to us.
You know.
We have one battery, one charger, one quad.
A knife edge through the trees.
Don't do a knife edge
do
through
that.
the tree. Behind you.
That's awesome. Look at that.
Dude, I've never seen anybody fly even a Phantom like you just were.
Oh,
You're
really?
like flying an FPV.
Yeah, dude.
It literally just, it feels so nice.
Look, it looks sweet. Dude, guy.
You're killing it right
I don't
now.
know. It's, you know what?
Mavic Pro right
I
here.
don't mess with the Phantoms much, you know, because it just doesn't, it's not entertaining for me. It's not
Yeah.
engaging. The one thing I like about this, I instantly want to fly close to stuff and go around stuff. It feels like you're in a little sports car.
Right.
Yeah, it does
Sporty
feel
mode.
like it's an actual dialed-in RC quadcopter.
That's awesome.
So one
All
of the
Follow.
I should hand it to somebody else. I should hand it to you and let
okay,
you.
here, you take the camera.
Let me take the
'cause
camera.
You fly the Phantoms more than any
Here's
of us,
this.
so I'm sorry about
Let's
that.
get that guy in the background there. Where is he? There he is. He's so small you can barely even see him. There he is.
Tell me if I'm crazy, but the gimbals, doesn't it feel like you're literally flying like a mid-sized race quad?
Yeah.
Not.
No, the transmitter feels amazing.
Yeah.
From the actual physical form factor of it to the gimbals themselves, they feel great.
Yeah.
I just wanted, just out of curiosity, I'm gonna flip this into sport mode. And we're a little bit overexposed. We're shooting in manual mode right now.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's so much faster
It
on the
is.
yaw.
Tell me, like, you start flying and you forget that you're flying a camera platform.
Yeah. It definitely is. It's super locked in, like so precise. Especially in sport mode, you can tell it has a fixed rate of climb and descent.
Yeah.
And it gets up to that speed so fast and it just sits there. It's pretty awesome.
It's really nice.
So one of the other features too that I wanted to try out was the return to home. So supposedly when it takes off, and we're gonna have to land this and retake it off to reset the home point.
Yeah, we don't want to have it go into the building.
Coming into the building.
But supposedly when it takes off, it takes a picture of the ground and then it uses that picture to line itself up when it comes back in for a landing, which is pretty awesome. Supposedly it's supposed to be extremely precise, almost to exact.
We should really just go out in the open just to make sure. Hey, what about on top of a garbage can?
All right, let's
This
roll
is
it
a
out
lovely
there.
garbage can.
Garbage can. This is a nice one.
That's from Kimball.
Kimball.
The camera is actually also the brushless motor for the gimbal. So the roll axis brushless gimbal motor is literally
why
the
it was
camera
spinning?
lens. I don't know, man.
spin it around
You
this
think
way.
we should test it? Think this will be a good
I
test?
think this is sketchy, but I think if it does this,
And can you, when you
think that
hit
was
return
pretty
to
good.
home, can you go out of return to home and can you punch the throttle if it's not going to work?
I think
Yeah.
you can move it. All right.
Yeah.
I think that's a good way to do it. Let's
All right, dude.
Let's advertise. Kimball.
Let's see what you got here.
I'm gonna record.
Pilot extraordinaire.
We're recording. Okay. Now I'm gonna take it away a little bit.
Take it away.
I'll be blown away if this works. It's probably that one crucial update that's needed to make this
Right
work
what we
properly.
tried to download.
So, as you can see, let me turn the camera up here. We're way far away. We're over by that pavilion.
Yeah, we're way far away, but the distance you can go is like 4.3 miles.
Oh, it's crazy. Yeah, way farther than what's legal to actually fly.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna hit
We're
return
way
to
out
home.
there.
It's like
So it's a good thing that we did it out in the open, because that's its determined return to home altitude, which you can't adjust. You can switch it. But if we did it over in the trees, it would have.
maybe it's not just messing around. Okay, it's turning around to its original heading.
How mad will Austin be if we crash this?
He's gonna be like,
upset.
guys, I told you to wait for me. I told you to hold on. I told you to make sure the updates.
Look at that.
This is messing with me.
It's over.
All right, here, get
correcting
this real quick. Are we gonna trust
What?
it?
What? Oh, was that you?
Stopped it.
All right.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
Yeah, it would have hit.
It's gonna hit. It's still trying to return to home.
Do you think it's because it's a three-dimensional object?
Maybe.
Like normally people don't like to take it off of.
So it was. We were there.
It was within a foot, but that's
It was-
not within a centimeter.
Yeah, it was really close, but not that close. One thing too that I also noticed is that the low props in the back, that's going to be problematic if you're not at a place where you have like a flat surface.
Right.
Or a jacket.
Yeah, or something to take it off of. So yeah, you have a tiny little quad that you can fit in your pocket, but you're gonna need to carry a landing pad with you
Right.
to put on the ground to be able to take off.
That's true.
Not a huge deal, but it is something to keep in mind.
Now we are working with a pre-production model, and as we spend more time, we're going to be doing updates and things like that on it. So
Yep.
our hope is if it is doing something that they're advertising, it's not doing it fully. When we do our follow-up video, when we spend a week with it, we'll be able to hopefully iron out some of these kinks and really give you guys a good experience of what to expect.
What to expect? Yeah.
All right, so
We'll get some scenic view shots.
We're gonna test the camera. We're gonna do as many features as today as possible. We realize that this is a first impressions, first hands-on, first experience with it. We're not gonna be able to cover everything, obviously. So stay tuned for our other episode. Because we're going to go in depth. We're going to be doing the hand gestures. We're going to be doing the follow me mode. We're going to be doing Facebook live streaming, all of that stuff, because it's capable of everything. Also, I should note we're shooting in 4K at 30 frames per second. In this video, it's going to be down res to 1080p, but we can post the raw video too. We'll put a link in the description below.
What do you think of the screen being down below instead of up above?
I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
It's almost like your hands kind of shadow box it a little
I mean,
bit more.
I don't know whether below or above really matters, but just having it not on this big, huge, top-heavy thing that's like all awkward. So I'm gonna flip this into sport mode, a little bit underexposed, and let's start with just a classic.
Quick little guy.
It is quick.
It has a maximum flight distance set up on the transmitter right now, so that's as far as it'll let me go away.
It's gonna be really interesting to see how all this does when we're chasing planes with it.
Yeah. One thing for us, for our personal use, so we use like the Phantom 4, it is chasing planes. And I think it might be a little bit more difficult just because it has a narrower field of view.
Usually that bounces it around. The camera's doing a really good job keeping it smooth.
Yeah, I'm surprised how well the gimbal looks like. It's so tiny. So I knew it was going to be small, but it's smaller than I was expecting.
Fly through the pavilion.
Can you fly through the pavilion?
I probably could.
He's got it. He's got it. Oh yeah.
I've never flown like an AP ship like
I know, it's just
like this.
Like
this
FPV?
is where it's a beautiful.
All right, battery's low.
All right, hang to the left.
Come straight through those trees.
Beautiful.
Nice, dude.
Obviously, this is no racing mini quad, but it is the easiest because it's so low profile.
Yeah.
It's the easiest to fly in tight areas like that. I wouldn't feel comfortable doing that with a Phantom or definitely not an Inspire.
No.
No.
So let me bring this in for a landing real quick. Overall though, so far I'm pretty impressed. You got a bug. So first battery test is complete.
And it's still in one piece.
Still in one piece. We didn't accomplish everything we wanted to accomplish, but there are so many features packed into this thing that it's gonna obviously take more than one video. We just wanted to fly it, obviously, and we wanted to capture it for you guys so you could experience it with us. So to the shop.
To the shop.
we go.